you're all watching this video because you want to save money. You know, like a lot of people searching for videos because they want to save money. And one of my people who watches my videos a lot, her name is Cake23451, got the numbers right. She asked me if I can talk more about saving money. So I was like, yeah, okay. And I asked her, what do you want to save money on? And I thought maybe she was gonna say like groceries, utilities, or something. But then she wanted to know how to save money on shopping. So this is all about shopping. I don't know how about you guys. Some people just shop because they think it's fun, because they're bored, because they have nothing else to do, because they just go with their friends to go shopping. So here's my tips how to, if this is fun, the shopping is fun for you, this is how to save money doing it. Okay, so the first one is, before you go shopping, make a shopping list. Just make a list of the things that you need to buy. Like, well, I don't know what you need to buy. Like, you know, like if you run out of something, or you think like, oh, I need like more of this stuff or more of that stuff, just make a list and just put it on the fridge or something, or some other place, and keep on adding to it. And then if you decide you change your mind, just cross stuff out, because you know, if you decide not to buy it after all. So once you have your list ready, then you're ready to go shopping. Like if you go shopping for clothes, before you even make a list, you should see how much clothes you have. And you know, like for most people, all you need is like 1 week worth of outfits to wear, and maybe like 10 pair of socks and underwears. You know, like most people don't need more than that, and most people actually have more than that. So check your closet and see if you actually need to go shopping. Another thing, if you're looking for a specific item, let's say like you need a new pair of pants. If you know exactly what kind of pants you want the jeans, you want dress pants, or whatever, look it up online and see how much it costs in most places. You know, that's how you would know how much to expect to pay while you're shopping. Like if it can be bought for $12 somewhere else, and you go shopping and you can't find anything less than 14 that fits you, just come back home and buy it online. You know? Another thing is, do not shop just because you're bored. Sometimes people, I don't know how they have time, they just go shopping because they have nothing else to do. Well, and because they're bored, so they just end up wandering around like it's a walk in the park and looking at every piece of clothing. And once the retailers know, once you look at it, once you touch it with your hands, you start looking like more closely at, like you try it on and stuff. They know you're gonna more likely, if it fits, you're gonna buy it. So, and because you go in there and seeing stuff, you end up buying something, you know. And when you're bored, there's more chance you end up buying something. Another tip is, do not shop when you're hungry, especially for when you go grocery shopping. Do not, because then everything looks yummy, everything looks good, especially those things that's already made. But you know, so don't shop when you're hungry. And I think even for some people, even like it affects them when they're hungry, they even buy more other stuff like clothes and household stuff too. If you look at something like some item, and if you're not sure if you want to buy it, like, oh, I kind of like it but I'm not sure, the answer is don't buy it. Sometimes you see ads, retailers ads, like they come in the mail and they say like sale, this is the price, sale, that is the price. And sometimes those sales are not sales. They want to make you think it's a deal to make you come to the store, which is really, if you look at the price and check it online or other places, it might not be a deal after all. But because they say a deal, you know, they expect you to believe it and come shopping with them. Think if you can make it yourself. like you know, like if it's springtime and you need some shorts for the summer, and you know, you're thinking of going buying some shorts, think if you can just cut off your pants and make some shorts, right? Or you like, you know, think if you can make it yourself before you buy stuff. Like sometimes people just buy stuff out of convenience, you know, just because they're lazy to make their own. So if you can make it yourself, and it's cheaper to make it yourself because sometimes it's not, just make it yourself. Another tip for shopping, especially for clothes, is shop out of season. Clothes is cheaper to buy in about, well, after Christmas, but then it's even cheaper like in February or March. Then you can get like really good clearance deals on like 80% or less. And like summer clothes is best to buy like it starts end of September, and it's usually, if there's anything left, all the way through Christmas. When don't be afraid to haggle. When you're buying something and you notice that on a piece of clothing, like the one button is missing, or it has some kind of little stain that you think you're gonna be able to wash off or get off easily, that's not gonna affect the item at all after you wash it, just tell them, here, hey, here's a stain, I want this item for, if you can just be polite and nice, you know, don't be like, hey, this is broken, I want it cheaper. No, don't be like that. You know, like be nice. Is like, oh, I noticed this item doesn't have a button, is there a chance you guys can sell it cheaper if I buy it? Something like that. Be nicer than that. I'm not really nice. But you got the idea. Another tip for saving money on shopping is save your receipts. Like whatever stuff you buy, save your receipt, because first of all you need your receipts to write down in your budget how much you spent. The other reason is if you change your mind and decide to return the item, you have your receipt. If you know, like it doesn't fit, or I don't know, you decide you paid too much for it, and just go and return it and get your money back. You know, so that's why you need to keep your receipt. And because some stores, they don't take items back if you don't have your receipt. I mean, Walmart used to take it without receipts, and you could get store credit, which probably gonna get less than you paid for it if it's with no receipt. But this year I discovered that they don't take items without receipts at all, because my daughter got a toy that she didn't really want it, and she wanted to get some money for it instead, or like a gift card, and I could buy it off of her, and so she could have some money. And she wanted me to return it, but I couldn't return it, so she's stuck with that item. I mean, she's probably gonna re-gift it or something, but the thing is, you can't get your money back in some cases if you don't have the receipt. So keep your receipts. When you go shopping, sometimes people go with their friends because their friends are going, and it's a fun social things to go do stuff together. So, and sometimes they influence you because it depends what kind of friends you have, but most people have friends that just like make them buy more stuff because your friend is buying and they like it, so you think like, I should buy it maybe because they're buying it too, why can't I buy it? You know, stuff like that. So pick your shopping friends wisely. And if you have little kids and you have to go shopping, it's best if you can shop when somebody else can watch them, like if your husband's home or something, because it's very distracting to actually look through stuff when they're running around or they're asking you to buy stuff, especially like if they see something colorful like a toy or candy, they'll be like, oh mommy, can I have it? And you know, it's hard, so it's best if they stay home. Another thing that works for some people is to make sure to limit how much you spend, is to use cash. They say like bring a certain amount of cash with you and only use that much, which is good for some people who have hard time staying within their budget and not spending too much. But it doesn't work for me because I like to use my credit card and get the points for shopping. So I think there's a lot more tips on how to save money while shopping. So if anybody knows any more tips, please feel free to write them down below so the others can find out about more tips and save more money while shopping. And please let me know if you like shopping just for fun, or do you shop just because it's a chore. You have to. It has to be done. You need food, you need clothes, you know, it just has to be done. So thank you for watching, you guys, and thank you to all my new subscribers. It's nice having you guys, and I'll see you later. Bye.